Okay, whether you're trying to break through a plateau, whether you're trying to revamp and get yourself back running, or whether you're starting running for the first time, listen to this because it's a great strategy and it's super powerful to get you where you want to go. Now, coming towards New Year, so people's motivation goes through the roof, at least for like 4 to 6 weeks, and then it drops off. So how can you stop yourself from getting into that, okay, I'm super motivated, I'm going to make loads of changes, etc., and then halfway through February, you've fallen off the wagon again. How can you stop that from happening and make sure that you put habits in place, and there's multiple habits you need to put in place probably, in order to keep those and keep that progress so you can see the improvement happening and you realize that you're actually getting somewhere. Now, it's called habit stacking, and it's a great method that you can use in order to simplify things so that you actually keep on with these habits, all positive habits, and all habits need to consistently happen in order for you to reach that progress. Now, if it's coming towards the new year, which it is right now, then if you're just starting running, maybe, okay, you're going to start running. And what's that going to look like? It's going to be running every other day or 5 times a week or twice a week or whatever. And then you're going to think, okay, I need to add some structure into that. So I need to add an interval session to get some speed, and then I need to add a long run because I want to build endurance. Maybe you're aiming for a marathon in April. Maybe it's the London Marathon. Then on top of that, okay, I'm listening to Lee on YouTube and he's saying that I need some strength work twice a week, so I need to implement strength work. Never done that before, but I need to implement that. I need to change my diet because I've got to eat the right foods in order to kind of supplement the weight training and supplement the running, get the right energy before, during, and after. Got to implement my nutrition during, so I've got to learn how to take gels and sports drinks. We've not even mentioned mobility and anything else that's kind of attached to all those things. Now already you've kind of got 10 habits that you've got to implement in. One habit alone is super difficult to implement that in if you're not implement that into your schedule if you're not used to doing it. So how do you do it? So strip away everything that I've just said. Focus on the first thing, and this is how you habit start. So that first thing might be, okay, I'm going to start the new year, and please start now. If you're waiting for the new year, get a head start by a couple of weeks now. So if you start with, okay, I'm going to run 4 times a week or every other day. So that's going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. I'm going to run every other day. I'm going to start for 20 minutes a day. So make it manageable. Make that goal smart, yeah? So make it manageable. Is it realistic? Is it achievable? And is it tangible? 20 minutes. And also write it down and write down the specifics of that habit. So when are you going to do it? Specifically, when are you going to do it? Okay, Monday, what time? When? Is that going to be before you go to work, at lunchtime, before you eat, after you eat, and how long, and where are you going to do it? So if I say, okay, I'm going to start running in the new year, that's one thing, it's probably not going to happen for a long time, yeah? And as soon as that motivation dwindles, and it will, the habits have gone out of the window. But if I said, okay, I'm starting in the new year, I'm going to run Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. I'm going to run there, right outside of my house, which is literally, I have to get in the elevator, go to the bottom ground floor, and then I need to go outside, which is a 3-minute walk. And I'm going to have that before I have my coffee in the morning. It's literally wake up, drink water, your kit's already laid out the night before, and you're going to run. That's it. 20 minutes per day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Couldn't be more simple than that. But how powerful is that in terms of all the other things that we just mentioned before? So from that, once you kind of hit that and you do, okay, it's in your schedule, you've done it week 1, week 2, you've done it, week 3, you've done it, great, week 4, we're into February and you've been running every other day. It's fantastic, right? So what is that going to then turn into? We're going to turn it into some structure, and that's where you begin to habit stack. You've already created the habit, which is leaving your house, going downstairs, going out to walk 3 minutes, and then starting to run for 20 minutes. So now we're going to import or implement an interval session to build some speed. So on that Wednesday session, you're already doing it, you're already there, so we're going to implement an interval session. And that might look like 20 times 1 minute, as fast as I can go, and I'll try to pace that as well in between, and in between those I'll have 30 seconds or 60 seconds rest and then go again. And that's the habit stacked on top. So your interval session is stacked on top of the regular run that you were already going out to do. Then we can implement the long run on the Sunday. Very, very simple. So you're already going out there. You already know it's 3 minutes downstairs, outside, 3-minute walk across, and then we're going to run long. But instead of running 20 minutes, we're going to start the long run at 25 minutes. And then we're going to do 30 minutes the week after. Then we're going to do 35 minutes. And within about 10 weeks, you're up to 60 minutes or whatever it might be. The maths fails me, but the running doesn't, yeah? So you might have to be up to 60 minutes. And then all of a sudden you've got structure. See, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday now looks that you're running 4 times a week, every other day, but you've got the interval session building speed, and then you've got the long run building endurance. And then what did Lee say about weight training, and about that being useful for my power in my glutes, my hamstrings, my quads, push-off muscles, in order to run faster? I've got to go to the gym. Okay, so how can you habit stack that? What you can do on those recovery days, Monday and Friday, you're just going out there to recover, so it's slower running. Then what you can do, as soon as you get back, literally grab your drink and go straight to the gym. Or you change that habit on Monday and Friday on the recovery run days to say that I'm going to go drive to the gym, hopefully as near to your house as possible. And on those days, after the run that I do, I'm going to go straight into the gym. So all of a sudden, those habits, those 4 habits, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, they now look like Monday, run for 20 minutes, gym for 20 minutes. Wednesday, interval session. Friday, run for 20 minutes, gym for 20 minutes. Sunday, long run for 40, 60 minutes, an hour and 20, as you build it up more and more and more. Then what's naturally going to happen is, okay, I'm doing all this work and I'm really enjoying it, and it's giving me, I'm in the positive feedback loop, so I'm getting a lot from this. How can I get faster? How can I get better? How can I recover quicker? So then you're going to start naturally about your diet, about what foods you're eating before, what foods you're eating during, and what foods you're eating after. And as we've already said, simplify this. Wednesday and Sunday, that long run and interval session, you need to fuel those interval sessions to make sure you're getting used to having a gel every 20 minutes, having a bigger gel every 30 minutes, or drinking a sports drink, trying to get up to 80 grams of carbohydrate. Don't think about that for now. It's in the future. You can habit stack that later because you're already there doing the run. Just need to implement a bit of planning to get the nutrition right. Then you're shopping. So, okay, if you're online shopping or if you're going to the grocery store, little hack for you, make sure you have a big meal before you go shopping. So whether that's online shopping or you're actually there physically in the store, have a big meal, and then all of a sudden the Doritos or the donuts don't look as appealing, and you're making good decisions. So you'll know, write down your diet, you'll know all the bad things to remove. It's very, very simple. If not, look on the internet. Very simple to remove all the bad stuff, all the good stuff. How many calories am I having a day? What does that look like? When am I actually going to have it? Instead of having 3 big meals, I'm going to eat 6 smaller meals, lots of smoothies and stuff like that, lots of fruit and vegetables. Very, very simple to habit stack on that. But it all starts from you saying, right, all I need to do is wake up in the morning, have some water, go downstairs, walk 3 minutes, and then I'm starting my run from my front door. If you start your run from the front door, all the deterrents, all the excuses are removed. Your kit is there, your bed is there, that's the door, and you've just got to go and run. And from those 4 days, every other day, and maybe you just start with 3 times a week, from that grows this massive life change within the space of 4 weeks to 8 weeks. It is super powerful. Please use it. And if you're doing something similar at the moment, or you plan to do something in the new year, please, I'd love to know about it. And if you have any questions, let me know.